Hello everyone, and welcome to my Royal Family Politics channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Charles worries that George, Charlotte, and Louis will make the same painful error in the royal family IV. According to Chandrika Paul, King Charles wants his grandchildren to be free to choose who they want to marry and to grow up with self-assurance. Become a member of our royal family Snapchat. King and Queen Liv. Charles worries that George, Charlotte, and Louis will make the same painful error. According to Chandrika Paul, King Charles wants his grandchildren to be free to choose who they want to marry and to grow up with self-assurance. Prince Louis volunteers in Slough alongside William, Kate, George, and Charlotte. King Charles II wants to make sure he has grandkids. According to a royal pundit, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis don't make the same mistakes he did, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. In order to make her case, Chandrika Paul, professor of modern history at the University of St Andrews, cited a terrible incident involving Queen Camilla and the late Princess of Wales, the children's deceased grandmother. A bracelet featuring the letters G and F, short for Gladys and Fred, the nicknames Charles and Camilla used for one another, was discovered by Diana in a package weeks before her 1981 wedding. The marriage suffered a severe blow from the finding before it even got off the ground. Professor Paul said in the Saturday airing of the Channel 5 program The Fab Five. The King's grandchildren. I think King Charles is very keen that his grandchildren don't make the mistakes that I think he feels he made, particularly when it came to matters of the heart. In order to produce more well-rounded individuals who are unafraid of their emotions and who are capable of having the confidence to marry whomever they choose, I believe that his goal is to try and help his little grandchildren grow up as normally as possible. At public engagements, Princess Charlotte takes charge and orders Prince George around. According to royal sources, the little princess is very at ease assuming the spotlight at important events and engagements. According to royal sources, Princess Charlotte is frequently taking charge and ordering Prince George around in the Wales home, giving the impression that she is in charge. On the documentary, The Fab Five, The King's Grandchildren on Channel 5, experts discussed the three children from Wales' various personalities and who would be the most suitable for a life in the spotlight as a royal. George, Charlotte, and Prince Louis were born to Kate, Princess of Wales, and Prince William in July 2013, May 2015, and April 2018, respectively. With their antics, all three have won over the hearts of the British people and the media, especially at the coronation earlier this month, where Prince George served as the King's Page of Honor. At last year's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, Prince Louis's cheeky face pulling and playing around made headlines, but some claim Charlotte is the one who seems most at ease. On the Channel 5 broadcast, Ailsa Anderson, a former press secretary to the Queen, stated, "It appears to me that Princess Charlotte has no qualms at all about being in the spotlight on public events. The relationship has shifted," said to Simon Vigor, royal correspondent for 5 News. "I remember George being quite bossy," he continued. "We've recently witnessed Charlotte taking the lead and directing George at public events." According to Professor Chandrika Paul of St Andrews University's Department of Modern History, King Charles wants to prevent his grandchildren from repeating the same mistakes he made in the program. King Charles, according to Professor Call, is very keen that his grandchildren don't make the mistakes that I think he feels he made, particularly when it came to matters of the heart. The king was still in love with Camilla Parker Bowles while he was married to Diana, Princess of Wales, who he had been seeing from 1981 to 1996. Following Diana's passing in 1997, Charles and Camilla were wed in 2005. On May 6, Camilla and her husband were anointed as Queen Consort in Westminster Abbey. What I believe he wants to do is try and help these young grandchildren grow up in as normal a way as possible and create more fully rounded individuals who are unafraid of their emotions and who are able to have the confidence to marry whomever they want, Professor Call continued, and to lead a joyful, prosperous, and fulfilling personal life. The Wales children can be seen playing at the Chelsea Flower Show in a video from 2019, and William can be heard calling his daughter by a really endearing nickname. He is heard calling Charlotte Mignonette, French for cute or small, sweet, and delicate, which is considered to signify delicate or small. Her mother Kate made a surprise appearance at the inaugural children's picnic at the Chelsea Flower Show this year, accompanying schoolchildren. Later, King Charles and Queen Camilla visited to have a look at some of the most avant-garde gardens on show. The island Prince William and Kate own, which is subtropical, is where he likes to go on vacation. The Prince and Princess of Wales enjoy taking their family on vacation to a tropical island that is only 1 hour's flight from the UK mainland. A peaceful island off the coast of southwest England that is home to subtropical vegetation and outstandingly beautiful, uncrowded, and unspoiled scenery is the proud possession of Prince William and Kate, Princess of Wales. An archipelago off the coast of Cornwall called the Isles of Scilly is well known as a favorite vacation spot for Kate and William and their small brood. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis have lately taken vacations with the Waleses in the archipelago's island of Tresco, which they first visited in 2020 and then again in 2021. He recently received the Duchy of Cornwall. The Isles are owned by Prince William, who has been seen there riding bikes and mingling with locals with his family. The royal family and other celebrities frequent the Isles because of their beauty and seclusion, and because there are only 5,000 tourist beds there. They are ideal for some peaceful leisure. On the Isles of Scilly, there are only 2,100 permanent people, 1,600 of whom live on St. Mary's, the largest island. Only boats or planes can reach the islands, and tiny ferries or boats are typically used to move between each island. The exquisite subtropical botanical gardens on Tresco, the second largest Scilly Isle, were built by Augustus Smith in the 19th century. Igloo Cruise rated the island as one of the firm's top vacation spots, with the late Queen's beloved Balmoral in the Scottish Highlands topping the list. The royal family has owned the 50,000-acre Balmoral estate in the beautiful Scottish countryside for nearly 170 years. During the months of April through August, when the royals are not residing there, the public is welcome to visit the estate and even stay at one of the nearby cottages or guest houses. Carazia in Corfu, which is known to be a favorite of King Charles and his wife Queen Camilla, came in second on the list of preferred royal vacation spots. Charles enjoys walking a lot, and he even owns property in the Transylvanian region, where he will be vacationing the next month. Another popular sport among the royals is skiing, as seen by Kate and William's 2 trips with their kids to the French Alps resort of Courchevel in 2016 and 2022. The family shared a sweet photo taken by PA photographer John Stillwell in 2016 of them smiling in the snow with their 2 young children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. At the time, a spokeswoman said, "This was their first holiday as a family of 4, and none of the kids had ever played in the snow." Family members are delighted that John Stillwell, the PA photographer, was able to capture the scene so well because it was a very unique and enjoyable short break. The Duke and Duchess wish everyone good viewing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.